Dear friends, very welcome to my channel. And today we will discuss the word F. Okay, that means we will discuss before antonym and synonym. Okay, now today we will continue in this video. First, we have completed letter with 100 words. Okay, now today we will discuss about the F. एंड आज हम लोग यहाँ पे एफ से 100 वर्ड को कंप्लीट करेंगे और इससे पहले हम लोग ई से 100 वर्ड कर चुके हैं डियर फ्रेंड्स। तो ज़्यादा समय वेस्ट ना करते हुए आज की वीडियो शुरू करते हैं। तो यहाँ पर आप देख पा रहे हैं एफ सीरीज का पहला है फैक्सिमिली, है ना। फैक्सिमिली, फैक्सिमिली, है ना। फैक्सिमिली का मतलब क्या होता है? तो फैक्सिमिली मतलब है फोटोकॉपी, है ना, मतलब प्रतिरूप। और सिनोनिम है फैक्सिमिली का फोटोकॉपी। You can say in other word facsimile photocopy. Okay, and antonym here will be original. Okay, now next we will see here the an example. This document is just a facsimile, not the original one. Okay, that means यह दस्तावेज सिर्फ एक प्रतिरूप है, असली नहीं है। नेक्स्ट वर्ड है, नेक्स्ट वर्ड आपके सामने है वो है फीबल। फीबल का मतलब क्या है? कमजोर, है ना। फीबल मीन्स कमजोर। तो ये आप ध्यान देंगे, फीबल, फीबल का मतलब क्या है? कमजोर। फीबल का स्पेलिंग है FEEBLE, फीबल, फीबल मतलब कमजोर। एग्जाम्पल, इसका सिनोनिम है फीबल का। हियर इज द सिनोनिम ऑफ फीबल वीक एंड एंटोनिम ऑफ फीबल स्ट्रॉन्ग, है ना। ओके, नाउ हियर वी विल सी एन एग्जाम्पल विथ फीबल। आफ्टर इलनेस ही स्टिल फेल्ट वेरी फीबल। दैट मीन्स इन अ हिंदी मीनिंग, बीमारी के बाद वह अभी भी बहुत कमजोर महसूस कर रहा था। ओके, नेक्स्ट वर्ड हियर फर्वेंट। ओके, फर्वेंट, फर्वेंट मीन्स जोश और उत्साह। ओके, इन हिंदी मीनिंग जोश एंड उत्साह। स्पेलिंग ऑफ फर्वेंट FERVENT, फर्वेंट। एंड सिनोनिम ऑफ फर्वेंट जेलस एंड एंटोनिम ऑफ फर्वेंट indifferent. Okay, indifferent. So here an example of fervent. Example here, she is a fervent supporter of women's right. Okay, वह in a Hindi meaning of this example you can see on your mobile screen or computer screen. Okay, now वह महिलाओं के अधिकारों की उत्साही समर्थक है। नेक्स्ट वर्ड here with F, fiasco. Okay, fiasco, fiasco that means असफलता, असफलता। synonym of fiasco failure and antonym of fiasco success. All the words are very important word because I have taken all the words in previous asked question. Okay, so you can see carefully and you have to note down in your notebook because all the words are very important for any examination. Okay, if you are a college going student or school going student or any other competitive exam like CGL CGL, SSC, Bank PO, etc. Okay, now another word here, example of fiasco. Okay, here example of fiasco, the event turned into a complete fiasco. That means in a Hindi meaning कार्यक्रम पूरी तरह असफलता में बदल गया। Okay, next word with F, flamboyant, flamboyant. Okay, flamboyant, that means in a Hindi meaning flamboyant. A spelling of flamboyant, after this I will tell you the Hindi meaning. Okay, and flamboyant means भड़कीला और दिखावटी। Okay, a spelling of flamboyant FLAMBOYANT. Okay, flamboyant. Now synonym of flamboyant, soapy. Okay, soapy, the spelling of soapy here SHOWY, soapy. Okay, now antonym of flamboyant, moderate. Okay, example of flamboyant, the doctor is known for his flamboyant style. Okay, the Hindi meaning of this example, वह अभिनेता अपने भड़कीले अंदाज के लिए जाना जाता है। नेक्स्ट वर्ड विथ F, we reach here in 6 word. Okay, now 6 word here, FLUX. Okay, flux. What is the pronunciation of this word? Listen again, FLUX, flux. Okay, flux. Of the meaning of flux in a Hindi, परिवर्तन. Now synonym of flux, change, and antonym of flux, stability, isn't it? Now if you are first time visited in my channel. Now if you consider me a good video, then you have to subscribe my channel and share this video. Okay, because just I have told you like this because all the words I have taken from previous years examination and different examination. Okay, so first now example of flux here given. The company is in a state of constant flux. Okay, what is the mean of this example in Hindi? Company लगातार परिवर्तन की स्थिति में है, isn't it? Now 7 words, FORTIFY. Okay, 45, 45, isn't it? You can speak with me, then you can improve your pronunciation, because all the words are very very important, and what what you practice, that you can your will be your word. Okay, and otherwise you cannot practice, you cannot learn. So because I am going to tell you an proverb, practice makes me perfect. Okay, isn't it? If you do anything again and again, then you can achieve each and everything. Okay, now here the first here given here the company is in a state of constant flux. It is the meaning of Hindi. कंपनी लगातार परिवर्तन की स्थिति में है. नेक्स्ट वन, 45. ओके, 45 मीन्स द स्पेलिंग ऑफ 45, FORTIFY, 45 मजबूत बनाना इन अ हिंदी मीनिंग. एंड नेक्स्ट वन, द सिनोनिम ऑफ 45, strengthen. Okay, strengthen. Now antonym of 45, weaken. An example of 45, they built a wall to fortify the city. Okay, द मीनिंग ऑफ इन हिंदी ऑफ दिस एग्जाम्पल, उन्होंने शहर को मजबूत बनाने के लिए दीवार बनाई. ओके, नेक्स्ट वर्ड you can see, next word you can see here, fragile. Okay, fragile. Okay, now listen this pronunciation again. Fragile, fragile. What is the spelling of the fragile? So now listen again. FRAGILE. Okay, fragile. In a Hindi meaning of fragile, आसानी से टूटने वाला. Okay, now synonym of fragile, weak. You know, weak is the very common word, isn't it? Now antonym of fragile, strong. An example of fragile here written, be careful, this glass is very fragile. Okay, what is the meaning of this example here? So you can see, सावधान रहें, यह ग्लास बहुत नाजुक है. Okay, now next one, here the word FRAIL. Okay, frail, frail. You know frail, what is the meaning of frail? So that means here kamjor. Okay, frail, that means kamjor in a Hindi meaning. Now synonym here, weak and strong. Antonym of frail, strong. Okay, and synonym of frail, weak, isn't it? Now again we see here an example with frail. The meaning of frail is here, the old man was too frail to walk alone, isn't it? Now in a I will tell you in a Hindi meaning of this example, बूढ़ा आदमी अकेले चलने के लिए बहुत कमजोर था. Now next one, and we reached in 10th word with F. Okay, FUTILE, futile, isn't it? Now listen again of this pronunciation of this word and a spelling of this word. Okay, FUTIL. Okay, now what is the mean of futile? That mean in Hindi, I am going to tell you the meaning of Hindi futile, that means bekar. Okay, and synonym of futile, useless, and antonym of futile, useful, isn't it? Now here next example with futile here given, it is futile to argue with him. That means in a Hindi meaning, उससे बहस करना बेकार है. Okay, it is a futile to argue with him. Next word here written, FUGACITY. Okay, fugacity, fugacity. Okay, fugacity, that means in a Hindi meaning क्षणिकता. Okay, now synonym of fugacity. Okay, the spelling of fugacity I am going to tell you again, FUGACITY, fugacity. Okay, the meaning, the synonym of fugacity, transient. Okay, transient. Now antonym of fugacity, lasting. An example here given, the beauty of youth has an certain fugacity, isn't it? Now here युवा अवस्था की सुंदरता क्षणिक होती है, isn't it? The Hindi meaning of this example. Now we reached here 12th word, FLEDGLING. Okay, fledgling, fledgling. what is the mean of fledgling? Now I have written here the Hindi meaning, okay, anubhavhin, and now here the synonym of fledgling of beginner. Okay, now antonym of fledgling is experienced, isn't it? Now listen an example with fledgling. The fledgling actor need more practice. Okay, now Hindi meaning here of this example, अनुभवहीन अभिनेता को और अभ्यास की जरूरत है. Now next word fury. Okay, fury, what is the mean of fury? Fury means क्रोध. Okay, now antonym of fury, anger. Okay, anger is the synonym of fury and antonym of fury, quit. Okay, quit. An example of fury, she could not control her fury, वह अपने क्रोध को नियंत्रित नहीं कर सकी. Next word here written now, facile. Okay, facile. Okay, facile, what is the meaning of facile? In a Hindi meaning I have given here asan. Okay, asan is the facile. Now synonym of facile, easy. Okay, easy. And now antonym of facile, difficult. Okay, difficult. An example with facile, he gave a facile solution to the problem. Now here the Hindi meaning of this example, उसने समस्या का एक आसान समाधान दिया. Now next one here written the word of, and we have reached here 15th word with F. Okay, now famine. Okay, famine. Okay, famine, that means famine. What is the meaning of famine? Here written. Okay, famine means in a Hindi meaning akal. Now synonym of famine, shortage, and now antonym of the famine, plenty. An example of famine, many people died during the great famine. Okay, महाकाल के दौरान कई लोग मारे गए. Okay, now next I am going to tell you 16 word with F. Here written fatal, fatal. Okay, fatal, what is the meaning of in a Hindi meaning of fatal? Fatal is ghatak. Okay, now synonym of fatal, deadly, and antonym of fatal, harmless. An example of fatal here I have written, a smoking can be fatal with health. Okay, now Hindi meaning you can see and listen also, धूम्रपान स्वास्थ्य के लिए घातक हो सकता है. Now 17 word here written, FLICITY. Okay, okay, felicity. Okay, what is the meaning of felicity? Felicity in a Hindi meaning खुशी. Okay, now antonym of felicity, happiness, and antonym of felicity, sorrow. An example with felicity, they live together in great felicity. Okay, what is the meaning of this example? Now here written in a Hindi, you can see and listen and you can write also, वे बहुत खुशी के साथ रहें. Now 19 word I have reached here, FALLACIOUS. Okay, fallacious. Okay, fallacious, that means in a Hindi meaning nakli, and synonym of fallacious, invalid or false. You can say of synonym of fallacious, invalid and false. Antonym of fallacious, valid. And example of this one, his argument was based on fallacious reasoning. Okay, now Hindi meaning here written, उसका तर्क नकली भ्रामक विचार पर आधारित था. Now 19 word here written, familiar. Okay, familiar, what is the meaning of familiar? So familiar means here परिचित, and synonym of familiar, well known. Okay, well known. What is the synonym of familiar? So now you can see here well known, and antonym of familiar, strange. Okay, we can see here an example with familiar. This place looks very familiar to me. Okay, what is the meaning of this example here? यह जगह मुझे बहुत परिचित लगती है. Now next word here written, you can see here factless. Okay, factless, what is the meaning of factless? So factless, that means here the laparwa, and synonym of the factless, headless. Okay, now antonym of the factless, careful. Now example here you can see, his factless behavior caused many problems. Okay, now the Hindi meaning of this example, उसके लापरवाह व्यवहार ने कई समस्याएं पैदा की. Okay, thank you for watching this video. If you feel good, then you can subscribe and like my channel and share this video. Thank you for watching this video. Next day we will give you next and continue this series of word. Okay, so once again thank you so much